Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Buddy Check. My name is Ariel Renal, and I am a certified life and veteran development coach. And before I start, I'll let people go ahead and come on, give people a moment to shout out, say where they're from, what branch of the military you are part of or that you are a part of, if you want to give a shout out that way. Feel free to share this broadcast. I appreciate you sharing this broadcast, and it's not just for veterans. A lot of things that I talk about are across the board life skills and helpful to everyone. So go ahead and shout out where you're from. I see some people on. Don't be afraid. Say hello. So I'm going to say hello back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me play with some little stuff. So I'm loving Be Live right now. So today, my whole goal for this was to do a buddy check. On the 22nd of every month, I want to be able to connect with, hi Jason, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So I want to be able to connect with people to just check on you, see how you're doing, let you know that somebody's out here, somebody understands, and somebody cares about you. I know the struggle about suicide and not wanting to live another day, losing all hope, but trust me, your story isn't over yet, and there is hope. So I just do this buddy check to connect with one another. I'll also bring some tidbits of information based off of feedback that I've gotten from clients and friends and everything. And but I love interaction, so definitely ask me any questions. If you have questions about how I cope with certain things, how I deal with certain situations, let me know, because I'm telling you, every day is not perfect. I have my really, really good days, and then I have my days where I'm just like, yeah, nothing's happening today. So, but I've learned how to cope a little bit better than I was able to, 2 or 3 years ago. So without further ado, again, I'm Ariel Renal. I am a certified life and veteran development coach. Feel free to connect with me in inbox if you have any questions, if you want to expound on anything, or if you want me to expand on anything that I talk about today. So today, I guess my biggest thing that I want to talk about is how to go from being stuck to unstuck. For me, I know that when I got out of the military, for instance, I just felt I was going through therapy and I just felt stuck. I mean, like really stuck. Like, okay, what do I do next? I know there's got to be something else. I feel hopeless. I don't want to quit. I'm trying my best. What do I do next? So I just want to get some tips about getting unstuck. First of all, reach out to someone. Talk about it. I know it's easy to be ashamed and afraid to talk about things, but there are so many other people that are going through what you're going through. You will find somebody who understands. So reach out, because talking to other people that understand, that are going through or have gone through what you're going through, you can find out how they went from where they were to being stuck to unstuck. You can find out how they deal with everyday pressures of life, how they deal with their anxiety attacks. So reach out. Also, accountability. So a part of that, and military people know all about accountability. So a big thing is being held accountable. So whenever you set goals or whenever you have a plan, find someone, a buddy. Again, it's just like, having a battle buddy. Find somebody that can hold you accountable. Find somebody that will be there to say, hey, you wanted to do this. You wanted to get out of bed today. You wanted to go here. You wanted to enroll in school. You wanted to look for a job. Whatever it is, that person is there to say, hey, I'm here to support you. I'm here to push you when you're not able to push yourself. I'm here to lift you up. I'm here to listen to you. And whenever you face obstacles, I'm here to say, hey, this is how you can move past it, or let's come up with another plan. Let's come up with plan B or something, but have that accountability partner or battle buddy, okay? And when it comes to setting goals, you want to be specific with them. And I know, like for me, I struggled with what my purpose was when I first got out, because I got so used to having a dedicated mission, having a chain of command, having discipline, having a mission and a team, and just all of this stuff, camaraderie, all of that. And then when I became a civilian, it's like, okay, I'm lost. I feel so lost. Even though I was ready to get out, I felt so lost. So finding your purpose, finding out what you really love to do, what you're passionate about, that is very important. And don't worry, you can find that again. I know if you're suffering from depression, it may seem like nothing that you do is fulfilling, but you can get past it, trust me. And don't be afraid. And I know that's easier said than done, but I will change that to say, don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of your story. Don't be ashamed of what you're going through. Talk about it, be transparent, put it out there, and then find the help that you need. Look for people who have overcome whatever you're working through, or who are working through what you're working through. Connect with those people to give you a different point of view and to help you with the hope. And then a lot of times things have to do with mindset, because I know it's water. So a lot of things have to do with mindset. It's how we think. So are you telling yourself something negative? Are you saying I'm worthless? Are you saying I'm ugly? Are you saying I'm fat? Are you saying I'm not worthy? Are you saying I'm stupid? Or what are you telling yourself? That makes a big difference. Like I said, like people say, like the big saying is, or the well-known saying is, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. And that's what you do. And so it's a changing of that mindset. It's like, hey, you have this sour thing. Hey, you have this hard thing. You're hitting this obstacle. But how do we turn that into a stepping stone? Sometimes we have to slow down and take a step back and look and rethink things. Because what we say is what we bring into our lives. What we focus on, where our energy goes, that's what we bring into our lives. So we want to change that energy, change that mindset, change what we're telling ourselves, change that negative talk, get rid of that negative talk. So those are some steps for going from stuck to unstuck. And I hope this helps someone out there. And I know it was quick, and I know it wasn't comprehensive, but what I do want to say is, don't fret, there's hope. If you can take this and go with it, run with it, awesome, awesome, awesome. My job is done. With just this video, that is awesome. If you feel like you require a little more one-on-one, more comprehensive, more dedicated, personalized information, like what your goals are, what your purpose is, how to set the goals, how to break them down, what to do next, just somebody to hold you accountable and to be your battle buddy and there to support you and push you, I'm available. That's what I do. So if that sounds like you, if you want that accountability partner, if you want somebody to say, hey, this is what you do next, or these are the next steps, or here are the people you need to connect with in order to find out this information, or here are the resources available to you, feel free to inbox me here on Facebook, okay? And we will talk one-on-one, and I'll find out how I can be of the best service to you. So do not hesitate to reach out to me. Again, you can find out more about me at www.coachariel.com. Let me put that up so you can see it. Hi, is it Trisha? How are you? I hope I said your name right. I hate saying people's names wrong. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you can find out more about my story, a little bit more about me at coachariel.com. You can continue to follow me on Facebook. If you're not already following me, you can send me a friend's request and feel free to inbox me asking me any questions. I'm very transparent and I'll pretty much answer anything you ask. And if I don't know the answer to something, trust me, I will find it out. I will dig down until I find the answer, or at least find somebody to connect you with. Hi, Danny. How are you, love? How are you doing? I've seen some of your posts. Never hesitate to reach out to me, okay, hon? Let me talk about this real quick. So what I was thinking about the other day is, and this is, I guess, another topic, but whenever something comes to me, I feel the need to go ahead and listen and share. So I was thinking about the grieving process the other day. And I can't remember all 5 of the steps, but I know it has to do with like acceptance, denial. Denial is the first one. Anger, five stages of grief. And we automatically think of grief when it comes to, you're welcome, love. We automatically think of grief when it comes to death. But that's not the only time we grieve. When I went through my depression, when I went through my breakdown, I realized that I grieved the loss of me, the loss of myself, my pull, my motivation, all of that. I went through the denial. I went through the anger. I went through the bargaining. And then finally I said, you know what, I'm going to accept this and figure out how to live with it and move on. So when we go through divorces, it's the same thing. You go through a grieving process. So at first you're denying it. It's like, no, this is really not happening. We'll get back together, blah, blah, blah. Then you go angry, either at yourself or your ex-spouse or both, or just angry at the world. And then you may bargain with God or whoever your higher source is. And thank you so much. Denial. Let me see if I can put that up. Oh, it's not showing. There we go. Denial, bargaining, anger, depression, acceptance. That sounds, I don't know about the depression part, but it's something similar to that if it's not. So thank you for putting that up. I hope y'all can see this. So I don't know. I'm not sure if this is working correctly or not. But so you go through that and then you may bargain like, okay, just help me find somebody who I love. Help me find somebody that accepts me for who I am, yada, yada, yada. And then finally you get to the acceptance stage where you're like, you know what, I'm single, whoop, whoop, let's turn up. Or something of that form of fashion. So grief, the stages of grief apply to different areas in our life. It's not just death. It has to do with loss. So when you're going through those stages and when you're going through those emotions, understand that it's normal. You're going through a stage. And no one can tell you how long you're supposed to go through that. Some people may go through it in 5 days. They may take a week, a couple of months. It may be years. But what I would recommend is that you see a therapist, you talk to somebody, and so you can have somebody to help you work it out. So I hope that helps someone. And again, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to know more about my story, you can go to coachariel.com. I thank you all for being on this broadcast with me. Check in, let me know you're okay. If you're feeling down today, please check in with me, inbox me, comment on this video, whatever you need to do, because this is about buddy check, and it's not just military, it's about anybody. I care about each and every one of you. You're my Facebook friend, and I've never met you. Trust me, I want to meet you. It is my goal to meet you in some form or fashion. So definitely reach out. I care about you. I love reading all your posts, all inspirational ones. I see the posts that are not so inspirational, and when you're going through, and trust me, my heart hurts, and I pray for you. So definitely reach out, and I mean that with all of my heart. So again, I'm Ariel Renaud, Certified Life and Veteran Development Coach. You can find me at coachariel.com or inbox me on Facebook. And I am signing out. Okay. Glad you're doing better. If you need to talk one-on-one, let me know, hun. Okay. So I'm signing out for now. I will see you on the 22nd of next month, hopefully. I may be in Dallas at a conference, but I will definitely check in with everyone, even if it's just a post on my Facebook page. And also tune in on March 6th. That is when I will be launching the Veteran Woman podcast. And me and Scott Doucette will be doing a Facebook Live to answer your questions, get feedback, get suggestions for the show, all that good stuff. So I am very excited about that, because that'll be where we talk about these hard topics and topics that nobody else wants to talk about, and take the politics out of it. And you can ask me questions about the show, what to expect. You can give me suggestions for guests, topics, whatever. So tune in March 6th at oh, sorry, I couldn't see that, hon. But so tune in March 6th at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time here on Facebook Live. I will be with Scott Doucette talking about the launch of the Veteran Woman podcast. Again, if you want to read more about my story, coachariel.com. Feel free to stalk me on Facebook, because I put my daily moods and attitudes and everything here on Facebook, just so I can be transparent and so people can understand that they're not the only one going through the struggle. And again, feel free to inbox me if you want some one-on-one help, have questions, need to be connected to some people, whatever. All right. So love all of you. I care about you, and I pray that you're all doing well. I know it may be a down day, but I pray that you're doing well. Remember, your story isn't over yet, and there is hope. I promise you, there is hope. Love you.